8 doors from the tube station, this is number 299 Whitechapel Road, and a number of notorious Victorian spots stand in the immediate vicinity of this building. Directly behind, on Bucks Row for example, Jack the Ripper murdered Mary Ann Nichols in August of 1888, and her inquest, along with those of 4 other victims, took place at the Working Lads Institute only 7 doors away. Further along the block, number 259 hosted Joseph Merrick's Elephant Man freak show until police closed it down in 1886. And 100 metres or so past that stands Henry Wainwright's building in Vine Court, where he murdered 24-year-old Harriet Lane in September of 1874 and buried her beneath his storage room. We talked about that in a previous Morbid Monday video. Back in 1903 though, this was the Lord Nelson pub, and on the 24th of September that year, 20-year-old Martha Hardwick was working at the bar when, late into the evening, a man named Charles Slowe walked in through the front door in order to drink. 28-year-old Slowe worked nearby as a dock labourer, but had gained a reputation throughout a number of local pubs for his obnoxious and threatening behaviour. He took a seat, the night continued on, and then, as closing time arrived, some of those in the bar began to leave. Hardwick was standing in the main room when Slowe then suddenly jumped to his feet. "I've got you now," he shouted, and then, for no clear reason, began attacking her violently with his fists. He pulled a butcher's knife from his clothing and then, in full view of those inside the pub, stabbed her to death in his doorway. He then tried to run, but was quickly tackled to the ground and held there until police arrived. At his trial, he stood defiant and stated that she had brought the crime about herself by leading him on. Entirely unrepentant, he told the judge that he would gladly meet his execution without fear, loudly sang songs in the condemned cell, and then, on the 10th of November, walked calmly to the gallows of Pentonville Prison without any form of resistance. 27-year-old William Billington was his executioner. I'll see you back here next week for another Morbid Monday.